We're at Pine Street and 4th, and I just wanted to show you the drainage issues that are here on this street. As you can see, the water really, the drain isn't really helping, so it's almost going over the drain. And if you look on the corner, you can see where it's going and just coming around and floating down the street. And as one of the residents told us, there was the DPW or OEM put down sandbags and barriers, but they were the first to go, get swept out. So they pretty much didn't do anything. And if you look over here too, as you can see, I believe this is one of the sandbags that they put here. So the issue, there's more than an issue here that Roselle has to deal with, and it's not just the Westbrook flood project. They have to deal with the drainage issues that are here in this Pine Street area. So as you can see, the outcome of having the poor drainage here, and I mean, you got a car stuck down there in the middle that's been here all night, and then as we take a walk down here, we got a house over here. I mean, we're here several few hours after the water has started to recede a little bit. So I mean, this had to be a lot more water here, and if we can fix this problem, I mean, it takes upon Roselle to go and fix these sewage and the drainage problem here, not just this Westbrook flood project. I'm here again with the forum, the RoselleCitizen.com. We're out at another location. We're at Pine Street and 4th Avenue. We're here with another Roselle resident after Hurricane Irene. What's your name?
Charles Simmons.
So you live in this area, Charles?
I live right there in that house.
Okay, and you got flooded in your basement?
Absolutely.
This happens every time it rains?
Every time it rains.
All right. So as you can see, if you look down here, I mean, as you can see, the car's not going anywhere.
That car actually belongs to the gray and white house on the corner furthest to us. The car was picked up and carried down to that next block.
Wow. So I guess even now, since we've gotten here, the water's probably receded a bit, and it's probably not as high. But as you can see, there's water covers all the way down. What is that? Second?
To Second.
That's to Second. So, you know, they got, just as you know, we just talked to Dandro over there in her ward.
Right.
I mean, she's got the same thing. I mean, that water's coming heavy. So does that over here in Pine Street and 4th. They got the same issue.
Actually, all of these cars that you see parked here, the water was up to the door of each of these cars that you see parked on either side. The black truck over here on the right, the water was up to the back headlights.
Do you know, now the question is, do you know where, now this water, how does this water, why does it flood so much? Is it because of the brook coming in this area, or is it just poor sewer?
Poor drainage in this area.
Yeah.
It's been like this. I was told that they were either fixing it or going to fix it, and every time it rains, we get water. I've had 3 sump pumps, a French drain, a check valve, and a cutoff valve put in my house, and it still gets water. My garage right now has about 4 or 5 inches of water in it. My neighbor's house, our basement probably took on 90% of her basement is covered underwater. It's about a foot away from the ceiling in the basement, so everything she has in her basement is completely ruined.
So as you can see, viewers, is that it's not just a flood project issue. This flooding happened all over Roselle. So just not because of the Westbrook flood project might not deal with this issue, because we have drainage issues that Roselle hasn't gotten to. So again, you know, I appreciate you coming out here telling us what's going on in your neighborhood. And again, tune into the RoselleCitizen.com. You can see a bunch of plenty of other residents, you know, explain what's going on in the aftermath of Hurricane Irene. I appreciate your time. Thanks a lot. I'm here again reporting on Pine Street, West 4th, near Pine, just half a block probably up from Pine. Your name, sir?
Frank Mussolino.
Frank Mussolino?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Frank. you live in the house over here. As you can see, if you can just show them in the backyard, that's not waterfront property. That's due to the poor drainage that's here that happens every time it rains.
35 years.
35. You've been here 35 years,
Yes,
huh?
sir.
So is this the worst that's ever been?
That's the worst thing. Yeah.
How long do you think it's going to take for that to recede?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yes.
So you have to deal with that for 2 weeks. Now, has any of your council people, anybody besides come out to
No yet.
no, nobody
Not
yet? Nobody yet? Okay.
No.
Well, so now this is your neighbor over here. Your name?
Antoinette Farrell.
Antoinette Farrell.
Antoinette Farrell. Hi.
You've been here how long?
I'm here over 40 years.
40 years.
Over.
Oh wow, wow. So you have the same problem because this is your neighbor over here. So it floods every time.
Every time it rains.
It rains.
Floods. Every time it rains.
Have you ever told anybody or?
I tell everybody.
You tell. What about your council? People.
He knows
We've been paying for 35 years now.
Yeah. So.
every time it rains, it floods.
When I got
But this is the first time I got it in the cellar.
Oh, so you have water in. How much did you get in your cellar?
All the way to the second step.
Whoa. Okay. So you're dealing not just with the big lake in the back, also with the water in the cellar.
Water in the cellar.
Okay. All
And
right.
He's got water in the cellar too.
Okay.
So they have to come and pump it out.
Right. Right. Now, do you live here alone?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
widow.
Okay. So, is there anything that you need or anything else, or
No,
is Frank here helping you out as much as he can?
Sure.
Always, huh? You're a good guy, Frank. So, as you can see,
Diabetic, I have to stay here.
Right.
I have to test my sugar.
okay.
I
Okay.
gotta stay here.
All right.
He wanted me. I can't go out.